And now, sports with Joey Dubois.
The Idaho State women's basketball team top seeds in the Big Sky Conference tournament. Winning the whole thing secures a spot in the NCAA tournament. The Bengals beginning that climb today against Northern Colorado in Boise. Coach Cinso Leski leading the way. Congrats to him, recently named Big Sky Coach of the Year. The Bears strike first, but the Bengals running the other way. Diabo Konate, sick bounce pass to Ellie Smith. She gets the Bengals on the board. Now ISU breaking down the zone defense inside out. Smith kicks to Tamika Whitman. The first team all-conference guard hits the three. Some more quick ball movement. A couple of possessions later, Konate to Dorgolesh and back to Konate. Now she finds Montanta Oltrogi at the elbow. She knocks down the jumper. Bengals are right there early on. Now Stephania Orrs in the passing lane. Gets a hand on it, now corrals the loose ball. Ahead of the pack, she gets to the rack and finishes with the left hand. Ties it up right before halftime. But the second half was all about Kirsten Harden. She finished with 23 points and 9 rebounds. Here she gets good position and a nice feed over the top, finishing for the easy two. The Bears are up double digits and go on to win 72-54 the final. Next up for the Bengals is the WNIT tournament. Their season not over quite yet. The Broncos finally found their quarterback. Former Seattle Seahawk Russell Wilson is headed to Denver. Multiple outlets, including ESPN and the NFL Network, says the two teams agreed in principle to the move. It's a blockbuster trade. Wilson has played his entire pro career in Seattle after being selected in the third round of the NFL draft in 2012. The now 33-year-old led the Seahawks to 8 playoff appearances, including the Seahawks' first and only Super Bowl win in 2014. That Super Bowl win coming against his new team, the Denver Broncos. The trade cannot be formally announced until March 16th, the start of the 2022 NFL year, but for all intents and purposes, it's a done deal. Wilson is a Bronco. The Wilson trade coming on the heels of this. This morning, a report stated star quarterback Aaron Rodgers is staying with Green Bay. Ian Rappaport of NFL Network says the Packers have signed Rodgers to a 4-year extension worth $200 million. That will make Rodgers the highest paid player in NFL history. The network says Rodgers was considering either requesting a trade to the Broncos or retirement. The Broncos rumors fueled by the hiring of Nathaniel Hackett as their new head coach. Hackett, most recently Rodgers' offensive coordinator in Green Bay. There's been a lot of speculation by fans and insiders about Rodgers' future since the Packers lost the playoff game to the San Francisco 49ers. Major League Baseball is helping employees missing out on work due to spring training cancellations. Today, the organization said the $1 million fund will support ballpark employees that work for the Grapefruit and Cactus Leagues in Florida and Arizona. The Players Association and AFL-CIO, a federation of unions, will administer the fund. The money will be distributed to stadium workers and others, including concession crews, electricians, and janitors. Major League Baseball recently announced it was suspending spring training 2 weeks after it failed to reach an agreement with the Players Union. The league plans to start an additional fund for seasonal and part-time workers affected by any missed regular season games. And that'll do it for sports. Back to you, Matt.
All right, thank you very much, Joey.